Hello everybody, Bossk 79 with another build for you. And you can see here we are doing a scum build today. So, let's just slide this bad boy out of the way and jump right into that. And our first ship of today will be the Bossk man. Big old Bossk, I never get tired of him. Got some pretty nifty abilities there. So Bossk is a pilot skill 7 in the 666 with the 3 attack, 1 defense, 6 hull, 6 shields with the elite cannon missile 3 crew, and of course an illicit upgrade, focus target lock, 35 points. When attacking, before delivering damage, you may cancel a crit to turn into 2 hits. So of course in this case, that's why I have the Mangler cannon, to try to turn a crit in to try to do a little more damage. Potentially you can put 4 hits in with the Mangler then. It's automatic, so I don't have to worry about calculation where you gotta spend a focus or anything like that. So, you know, that's pretty nice there. I also threw on Snapshot. You get basically, it's a free attack at range 1 unmodified, so you just roll dice and hope for the best. Mainly because, again, in the front arc, people want to try, if they joust with you, why not take advantage of that situation and have a free shot? So that's kind of my thought there. To go with that, I've also added Zuckuss, who you can still take stress to, have them reroll dice. Inspiring Crew to remove a stress if you are removing a stress. So basically removes 2. And the K4 security droid, because when you do a green maneuver, it gives you a free target lock. And basically the big thing here is each time you take a shot and a roll, you can have Zuckuss suck up 2 stress at most, mind you. So that way next round you can do 1 green maneuver to remove both stress and take the target lock, allowing you to just take a focus and have a focus and target lock each round for Bossk, which is really freaking good, I think. Being he has 12 hit points, you can really put out some severe damage. Your main goal, obviously, just don't let them get behind him. Alright, moving Bossk out of the way, we got the next guy in line here. This is one of my personal favorites for a long time now, ever since it's come out. And that is Ndru. Flying the Z95 with the pilot skill 7, 2 attack, 2 defense, 2 hull, 2 shield, elite missile, illicit focus, target lock. When attacking, if there are no other ships at range 1 to 2, may roll additional dice. So suddenly he's a 3 attack ship. Basically at that point, he's a 1 less health X-Wing. With, you know, basically what, a 6 point less cost, 5 point less cost? At least 4. I think 21 is the base for the original X-Wing, so at least 4 points off. You can make him a PS9, you can run Deadeye, as I am here, instead, so you can use a focus to launch your missile. And then, of course, the concussion, you may spend that, or you may spend a focus because of the Deadeye. Change 1 blank into a hit, and of course, guidance chip changes another one to a hit. So, and then I also added the scavenger crane. If you destroy a ship at range, if the ship is destroyed at range 1 to 2 of you, you can basically get torpedo missile, bomb, cannon, or turret, or a modification, and flip it back up and then roll, and if it's a blank, you blow up the crane. So what this is it's a weird extra munitions in the sense that you got to roll for it, so you might end up destroying it. However, unlike normal munitions, this can keep getting reused. I mean, once you take and put normal extra munitions on with a missile, you fire them 2 off, you're done. This, I mean, I could get, you know, 3, 4 missiles maybe out of this, but just rolling well. So yeah, and then, you know, range, 3, with his ability, you're looking at a five dice shot, and you're modifying 2 of the dice. So real potential, I think, there as a flanker. So yeah, I really think that's something that could be useful for you here. And the final ship I'm running in this particular build is this guy here, and the quad jumper, which isn't the main pilot I wanted from the quad jumper. Constable Zuvio with a 7. 2 are his attack and defense there. 5 hull, no shields. Elite, crew, bomb, tech, and illicit for 19 points. When you reveal a maneuver die, you may drop a bomb using your front guides. Well, it has the action header on it. So your action is to drop the bomb in this case. I put snapshot on him because, again, he's going to want to get in there, try to keep within range of the bomb. So he's going to try to set himself up for that, I think, to be using it out the front or the back. And I gave him the counter net for that reason. So, you know, you could go ahead and do the 1 forward, drop the counter net, and then possibly ionize them. You know, kind of go from there. Of course, I put Dengar in here because Dengar allows me to re-roll a 1 or 2 depending on what you're shooting at. I think mostly, in this case, I've seen a lot, at least in my area, there's a lot more people running aces than generics. So I've decided to go with Dengar. More flexibility and use out of Dengar than some other things I think I could do. And of course, again, a salvage crane here to try to get that counter net right back and use it again. Depending on what else is going on, I mean, you can easily set up for stuff with this too. So that's another option. You know, I could pull this off and easily put the tugboat array on. That's also another option. But again, if I'm taking my action to launch the counter net out, I'm probably not caring about doing tugboat that turn, I guess. And vice versa, if you wanted to run somebody who was going to track to beam, probably not running him as your choice. The generic, I think, would probably be a better choice for under the tugboat array and run him as a chump blocker at that point. So, alright, well, here is the build, though. The 3 ships, you also notice they're all 7s, so the 777s. So you can kind of decide when people want to go. So, thumbs up if you like this build. Thumbs down if not. Comments, always welcome, and I thank you for those. And should you like this build and enjoy this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it, and I will thank you in advance for that. So, this is Bossk 79 signing off, and see you next time.